Hey there, Heidi Cooper here, functional medicine practitioner, licensed esthetician from Skin Side Out. So this past week I've had numerous people reach out and ask me questions about the thyroid. So I thought, man, what a great topic for us to cover in here. There's many different symptoms associated with the thyroid, and we're going to cover many different ones and a lot of the skin symptoms that people can have when they've got thyroid conditions. So the thyroid is this butterfly-shaped gland kind of in the neck area here a little bit, and it's necessary for metabolism and growth, and that covers so many different things. And we think about it from a skin standpoint, it's a very important regulator of epidermal homeostasis, which just basically means it keeps things with the skin in check. So one of the things that we see with the thyroid hormone being out of balance is very dry skin. Very, very dry skin as a result of that cell turnover not happening with the skin, because that thyroid hormone is necessary for that metabolism. That skin cell turnover is not happening quite the way that it should. So it can cause a lot of cracking of the skin. We see that in the heels and the lips, just very dry skin in general because that cell turnover is not happening. We also see a very puffy face a lot of times. If there's a lot of fluid retention going on, that can be a result in that puffy face. We see people before and after they've had treatment for their thyroid, and there's a marked difference often. There's also, if you're missing the outer third of your eyebrow, if that's something you've started to notice, that also can be reflective of the thyroid hormone being off. If you've had chronic hives, where you'll get hives and maybe they stay and don't go away, or come and go but never really go away, that can also be reflective of thyroid hormone being off. If you get any sort of weird rashes, another result of that metabolism not working properly creates a very favorable environment for strange rashes to appear. And I know that this isn't necessarily the skin per se, but hair loss. If you're getting a lot of hair loss, it was one of the things that I had pretty major symptoms of years ago before my thyroid issues were addressed. So that's something to look for. And then pigmentation can be another one too. You know, sometimes you'll get pigmentation, particularly in the neck area. That can be a result of the thyroid hormone being off. So the thyroid subject is very near and dear to my heart because I suffered so many years with these thyroid symptoms, and I just want to share with you, there is hope. There's so much great information out there. And I also want to encourage you that if you have some of these symptoms that I have shared with you with the skin, or some of the classic ones like fatigue and weight gain if it's hypothyroidism, or weight loss if it's hyperthyroidism, you know, and some of those classic symptoms, and you have had thyroid hormone lab work done and have been told that you're okay and nothing's wrong, but you really feel like there still might be something off, I encourage you to dig a little bit deeper and find somebody that does functional medicine lab ranges like we do in our office, because the same thing happened to me. They told me I was fine, and it ended up being a subclinical hypothyroidism situation. And in addition, because comprehensive lab work wasn't done, not only was that missed, but also the fact that there was an autoimmune component was missed. And so there's so much more to the story when you work with somebody that really looks at comprehensive lab work and optimal ranges, and on top of that really digs deeper to find out why that thyroid might be not functioning the way that it should in the first place. Even in the natural health world, there are some really great supplements to support thyroid, but there's so much more to why that thyroid is not functioning properly in the first place. And so, you know, you really have to go upstream and dig a little bit deeper, and a lot of times there's a toxicity component, other things that have allowed that gene expression to turn on that you can really take a look at and address the root cause as to why some of these things are happening. So I just want to give you some hope. There's some really great information about being able to address these things and reverse them so that you don't have to live with these debilitating symptoms, because I know firsthand how challenging that can be. And so I really have a heart and a passion for helping people resolve thyroid issues. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to answer any questions that you have. And if this video is helpful, please like and share this video. And don't forget to download my free ebook, Healthy Hormones, Happy Skin. There's a link to that below as well. So health and happiness. Have a super fantastic day. Thanks so much.